How's it going, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of Crypto Clout. I am your host, FaZe Crypto, and today we are looking at a Bitcoin evaluation of 9,648 at the current time of recording this video. I'd like to get right into talking about a couple of these news items that I have related to Cardano, and of course discussing one of our favorite topics, which is the future of Bitcoin, and of course the future of blockchain technology as it currently stands on this fine day of 2/22/2020. So a series of updates are coming prior to the launch of the blockchain platform Shelly mainnet, which could be just in 6 weeks. So in brief, Cardano undergoes a hard fork today to prepare the ground for the Shelly mainnet. Will occur, of course, today being the time of the writing of this article. ADA holders need take no action during the hard fork for developers. It's the culmination of 18 months of work. The Shelly mainnet is expected to launch during Japan's cherry season in approximately 6 weeks. And I think that this is pretty relevant. It's definitely interesting. We'll be talking in brief about how this will be important, but just to give you an overview, cherry trees got to do with Cardano, the 11th most valuable blockchain in market cap. The blockchain major technical update or hard fork today in preparation for the much anticipated debut of its decentralized Shelly mainnet. I mean, this is pretty big. If you've been paying close attention to Cardano, you probably got some champagne bottles ready to pop around the same time as Shelly, and I wouldn't blame you if you did. I mean, it's very interesting. I mean, in particular, what we've been seeing happening in the Bitcoin world with the halving coming up too. So will be very interesting just to witness a lot of these different events as they're happening in the cryptocurrency space. Of course, network update to preparation for Shelly. Of course, talking about Ouroboros, the Shelly timeline, and much related technology news is what we can expect to see. This nice little Frankenstein, of course, Dr. Frankenstein building the monster, which is Cardano, and I think it is interesting to look at that sort of analogy. It's funny to me. So a Chinese whale lost 45 million in Bitcoin and BCH overnight. One of the rallying cries Bitcoin most fervent advocates use to promote the cryptocurrency is become your own bank. Indeed, this technology allows you to complete the basic functions of modern banking, receive transactions, store capital, and send transactions, and also verify process transactions if you want to become a miner. 45 million in Bitcoin lost. However, where that sort of responsibility comes in, I guess it makes sense. Just interesting. Let us know in the comments what you guys think about that news. Plenty of you were hitting me up on Twitter, wanted me to comment on that. It will be interesting just to see where a lot of these different things go. And of course, the news likes to spin different headlines like that, in one way or another. Personally, I don't really make heads or tails of it, but still interesting news nonetheless. So, getting right down into it, I think that it's important to, just discuss, what we've been seeing happening in the action right now. Of course, with Bitcoin's price, I know many of you come to these videos to get basically my technical analysis. And of course, if you're interested in technical analysis, make sure that you guys are tuning in for the live stream, because that's where the majority of the technical analysis takes place on this channel. But as we currently stand, now we're facing up against that real resistance of 9,800, which has been proved to be pretty tricky level of resistance. And I suppose we'll see where this sort of the next dynamics will take us, and it'll really be solidifying the future of how we can expect the space to move and progress, move forward. And in other news, I just want to talk about blockchain in the future of blockchain. There's the natural progression of the technology, and how we could just see something like Cardano as the future, really the future happening in real time, manifesting right in front of us, which is quite exciting for someone like me. Of course, remember, I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not your dad. This video is for entertainment, educational purposes only. I encourage you guys to comment down below and let us know what your opinion is too. You're entitled to your opinion, as am I. And I'm very interested in where we're going to be seeing a lot of these different events take us moving forward. I think this has been a good video. I mean, it's going to be a short, brief one. Just wanted to talk about one more thing. Binance announces support for Cardano network upgrade, which is definitely interesting. I've been keeping tabs on this as well. It will be interesting to see how this plays out in the near future. So now, all that being said, are you bullish on Cardano? What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments down below. Of course, top performers of the day. Now we have, of course, Kyber Network, 12.45. Monero, privacy technologies, I think are rather bullish. Especially while we see people sort of getting woke to the cryptocurrency scene. So that's interesting as well. But all that being said, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.